First pitch coming your way next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And starting in this one, Lefty Grove.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball.
Just about set now, and here's the rookie center fielder, number 3. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and Ricky Henderson the grab. Time now to check Boston Red Sox. Here's Wade Boggs now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now it's 1-0.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside. Upstairs. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Ted in there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Man at first. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Boggs off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. And that's in there at the knees.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, and that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Pedro Martinez.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
We go to the bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. That's a strike. That's strike one.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And the righty deals. And ball one.
Down 1-1.
Ball to strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
1-2 here. And another ball. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now at the plate, Eddie Collins. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's two down.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter, because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get three swings, why not take all three of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The pitch. Now 1-1. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one hit to right. Rice moving back for this one. Brings it in for the third out. We move to the second here in Oakland. No score. Back here in the East Bay. Top of the second. And here's the rookie catcher, number 29. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here it comes. Strike two.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
And the 0-2. Out to short. Campaneris collects it. On the run, throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The right fielder, number 14, Jim Rice.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Pulls it into the warning track.
Batting eight, the shortstop, number 5.
And next for the Red Sox, number 5. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Got him. Out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back in Oakland, stepping in, Reggie Jackson. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Oakland's DH, Mark McGwire.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark McGwire.
Down the line towards the corner, Rice. On the move towards foul ground. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder,
Al Simmons up next for the A's.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, not close. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Not even close there, and it's 2-0. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Jackson stands at third with one gone in the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Here's a 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner on at third, one gone. And now it's filled up. Righty to the plate. On the ground, out to short. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, home run Baker.
the third baseman, home run Baker.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Digging in for Oakland, number 2. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. Misses off the plate. Ball 2.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Move to first. And he dives back in safely. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. First and second, 2 down. And 1-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, number 15.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, number 15.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there. And now the lefty pitches in the dirt. And it's 3-0. Kicks and fires. That clips the corner.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Simmons makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
2 outs, base is empty. Wade Boggs digs in now. Line to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, Ricky
The pitch.
Henderson.
That clips the corner.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Boggs on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Second baseman, Eddie Collins.
Eddie Collins up next for the A's. Foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. On the corner for a strike. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fox.
And here's the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Rolled slowly to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Leading off for Boston, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Grove back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz getting ready to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that one a little bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 29. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1. Drips one to right. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second, and that's a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
That one's in there, 0-1. Number 29 at second with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave one. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And the pitch. In for a strike, and that's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now here's the DH, Mark McGwire. Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. First offering misses the mark. That's down and in. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the righty deals. Just off the inside corner. And it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4. First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Al Simmons.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A 3-run homer, and they lead it. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now here is home run Baker. Ground ball to the right side, and it gets by him. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 2, Kyle.
Number 2 up next for the A's. In there for strike 1. And downstairs.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Bert Campaneris. He's 0 for 1. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Rice settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 3-run shot for Oakland. It's now a 4-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Rice. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. McCann moving under this one. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 5. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Bounce to third. Throw over to Fox. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, number 15.
Number 15 up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Right through there, got him. And that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in the East Bay. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball one there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And now it's filled up. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Collins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jimmy Fox.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's in there for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Herb Pennick preparing to come on if needed. Lester getting cranked up as well. Next offering is downstairs.
1-0.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. A little bit low. Fox, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 3.
The center fielder, number 3.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Baker puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. First pitch way inside a fastball. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. The pitch.
That's ball 3. Count 3-0.
High fly ball down the left field line. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Now batting, left fielder, Ted Williams.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the lefty with the 0-1. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. That one outside. Now 2-2. Comes a 2-2. To third. Throw over to Fox. Red Sox go 1-2-3. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Red Sox 1. So the Red Sox bring out a new pitcher, Herb Pennick. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
17.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
I got a ball, 1
Bullpen activity starting up now. Bob Stanley, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next up for the A's, Al Simmons. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play.
Now batting, third baseman, home run, Baker.
Home run Baker will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a pitch.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And 1-2. And he deals. Out to center. Number 3 drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Oakland, stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers getting loose out there. Taylor getting loose as well. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 1. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering upstairs. Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the catcher, number 29. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the lefty in the air, right field. Jackson makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now back, number 11.
Number 11 now at the plate. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Fox. Got him.
The right fielder, number 14.
And now the right fielder, Jim Rice. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The next offering misses. 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Number 5 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The tying run at the plate. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ortiz, the lead runner at second. Rice at first, 2 out of the inning. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Fly ball down the line. Jackson, as he glides to his left, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Boston strands a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the A's catcher, number 2.
Athletic. The catcher, Kyle.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Campaneris, the next to hit, takes outside. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Slice down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. For the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
Man at first, striding to the plate now for Oakland. Eddie, this guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 15.
Leading off the Boston, the second baseman, number 15.
Grove back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Dennis Eckersley. Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Now all even up. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. The wind and the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and here is number 3.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the 1-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Number 15 on at first, nobody out. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder. Yeah.
So 2 down now. And here is Ted Williams. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Curveball drops in there. Left-hand batter waits. Rolled over to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from second crosses the plate. 4-2 now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Lefty Grove won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now on the bump, Raleigh Fingers trying to protect this lead.
Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, number 29. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in for Oakland, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, Jimmy.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Fox aboard here at first with nobody out. This one high in the air to left center. Williams makes the catch. And there's one down. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
Here's Oakland's DH, Mark. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one off the outside edge. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rice makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Al Simmons digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. On the warning track, and holds it in. The A's strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Dennis Eckersley. He's into the game to face his former team.
Dennis Eckersley.
We go to the ninth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, number 11.
Number 11.
The pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. Eckersley, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, there are certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
3-2 now. That one pushed to the left and foul. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, number 7. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. On the ground to third, and he grabs it, foul. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty delivers. Check swing, no appeal. Right-handed reliever, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Number 15 up next for the Red Sox. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
And now 2-0.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Slide save. Tie ball game 4-4.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
On to pitch now for Oakland, number 13. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy number 3. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Number 5 over at second. Number 15 at first with no outs. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs, known for his late inning heroics. And that one wrapped foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering upstairs. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Tim Hudson getting ready to go. In the air, left field. And it's foul. Tied at 4. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Mookie Betts now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 50, Mookie.
Bottom 9, down to third baseman. Home run Baker.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Bob Stanley, the closer, is getting loose. Next pitch is outside. 2-0.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
There's the strike, 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Four in the 9th. That's to third. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The catcher, number 2,
And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 2.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering, and it just misses.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
One down, runner at first. Bert Campaneris up next for the A's. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And here is Ricky Henderson in there for strike 1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And a pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. And now the lefty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Winning run stands at second. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Three-two on the way. Base hit. Coming home. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. Across is the winning run, and the A's
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors.